All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's sitting up building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live. Hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I didn't go live yesterday. Ripping and running. I did post some videos though. Yeah, my apologies a little late this morning. Ain't even had my eats yet. I gotta eat and take my vitamins. But I was talking to moms. You know how that go. Conversation with your mom might last 2 hours, so that's what I was doing, ripping and running. So now I have to double task. Ooh, wait. Lord have mercy. One day I'm gonna show you how I make this shake. Protein shake. Tablespoon of cayenne pepper. Olive oil. Lord have mercy. Hit the spot though. Wake it right on up. I scroll up so we got in the building. Gabe Moore in the building. Jalen Hudson. Steve O'Slide. Tamir Ali. T.Y. Boxing, what it do? Escobar up in here. Coach 67 Sports TV, the homie. Miami Snoopy 305. David Scott III. Avery Vice. The homie Insane, what it do, cuz? Big Blackwell. AB in the building. Ronnie Keno, salute. Texas Red up in here. Khaled in the building. Robert Singleton. Miracle Taz was happening with it. Demetric Banner. Ratchet since 91. Salute, homie. Salute to the homie. Slip the jab. Your brother Will Sinclair. Anthony in the building. Salute. I thought Anthony had a wrench on my page. I got you in a minute, Anthony. African Thor. Southwest Dice. OG Marcus. Whatever man in the building. Keon True Story. The homie DJ Zion Love in here. Dane Watson. Young homie 503 Lion, the Young Lion. Snacks B. Buddy Hall. The homie Rod Neal. Vincent Williams. Ali Dago. Mr. J-Dub 20 Texas. Seen and Unseen Boxing. I said Buddy Hall. I seen Justin Jacobs, Sniper in the building. Mook Styles P. What's happening with the elbow? St. Louis mix. The homie Jared Levin Green in here. Auburn Entertainment. Dre Dean. XB Black Ice. Harvey Dog. The Village Brother. My brother Joe Thompson coming through standing on LDBC business. Representing that old Hillside Bourbon Company, you did. David Scott III. I'm sorry, that's your brother. It skipped on me. Carter Face still in here. Terrell Colwell. True to Myself. Cedric Trailer. GG Champ. Milltown Kennels 414 in the building. What it do, fam? Salute. Massa Musa up in here. What it do? Flexing homie. Aaron Butler. Salute. All right, let's talk about it, y'all. Your boy Jermall Charlo lost his mind. Jermall Charlo lost his mind. Jermall Charlo, look, I understand you people drunk probably. But the man went to the Sebastian Fundora, Keith Thurman fight, and, just went on a rampage. There's so many videos of him. People was catching him drunk and while he walking out the arena, it's unbelievable, bro. Let me play. This is a short clip here. This ain't even the worst one, but this is just the one that I feel comfortable playing on YouTube. But y'all probably seen all the other ones.
Fuck Pandora, fuck Keith Thurman. I should have. I ain't worried about none of them. Fuck Earl Spence, fuck Zion, and fuck Boots. Fuck all y'all 154.
Hey, you're out.
Ortiz, idiot. I run Texas, dummy. I run Texas, dummy.
All right, so that's a quick little bit, but it got worse. Trust me. At one point, he was walking and he seen one of the Vargas's. I think that was one of Fernando Vargas' sons. He seen one of them little ridiculous kids, and they shook his hand or whatever. And then Mel like, "Hey, shit, man, I gotta go, man. Why you taking pictures of people I don't like, man? Why you taking pictures of that dude?" So some craziness, man. And then he shook his hand and he started walking off, right? And then he just started yelling at the security, "Man, y'all get me out of here!" I'm like, bro, what the hell is wrong with dude? Dude was, "Get me out of here!" Like he was having a breakdown. And then his girl, like he almost left his girl. She had an attitude. Like, bro, Now, Jermell and Jermall both went through their own mental struggles. There's been a lot of that going on. Let me see what Nick said. What's up, Nick? She say, it said Xander. She said Xander put both that man names together. Yeah, he said Xander. What's up with his sister? Shaquilla Fields in the building. Carolina Slam, salute. Now, listen, Jermell, is he still a name? Of course. Is he still a threat to guys at 154? I don't know. Does he deserve some fights? Sure. But the problem is this. Why isn't he getting the fights? You could say everybody ducking him, which is cap. He's not getting the fights. He's a PBC fighter, and the PBC ain't getting him no fights. You know why? Because Al Haymon don't run the PBC no more. If there's no Mexicans to feed or Latino fighters they can feed Charlo to, they got no interest in getting him no fights. I'm trying to tell y'all about the PBC. Y'all don't want to listen to me, though. No, man, no. Y'all just delusional. Y'all want to believe all this Blackie stuff. It's not true. The PBC has never been what y'all wanted it to be or what we all thought it was. Never. Okay? It's a scam. Now, anyway. Jermell at one point was the king of 154, and I was proud of him. I was so excited about Jermell at 154. And then he kept he finna go up to fight Canelo. I'm like, no, bro, why? Bro, let your brother fight Canelo. He's bigger than you. You fight Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford just beat Earl to become undisputed. He gonna move up. Y'all already got bad blood. It's a built-in storyline. Oh my God, this is gonna be bananas on pay-per-view. Talk about for the culture. For the culture, this is finna Terrence Crawford versus Jermall Charlo is finna be a blockbuster success. What he do? Man, I'm finna move up fight Canelo, man. I'm bigger than him. I'm finna move up fight Canelo, y'all. I'm fight Canelo, man. Did he get up there with Canelo and lay an egg? Embarrass everybody. Took a $10 million payday. Embarrassed himself. Wanted zero smoke in the ring. Ridiculousness. So, what's up, Mr. Mott? You say Crawford got, he said Charlo got a chemical imbalance. Yeah, he got, listen, man. That's why I say it's something off with him. And it's just a lot of people like that. We're seeing it more because of social media. Like now we got access to see people at their worst moments. Somebody always got a camera out there now, but like, he and his brother are beefing. These are twins now, and they beef. They hating on each other, want each other to fail. Just stupid. Like, bro, what is y'all issue, fam? What y'all got going on, fam? 1 minute y'all together, y'all crying, y'all love each other. Then the next minute y'all beefing. Caleb Plant slapping y'all and punking you and stuff, and just all kind of theatrics with these characters, right? But I always knew the Charlos had some. That's why I say, man, I tried to support them at first, but I didn't like them after somebody told one of the brothers who I know does media told me how they tried to do him over a misunderstanding. Like they just completely acted like he was being messy when he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And this is a black media member. Like, but y'all talk to all these other people that's constantly got y'all name in their mouth in a negative light. Y'all sit down and get these people interviews and talk to them of these people that's not black. But then when a black dude, you took one thing they said and misunderstood. Oh, now you want to stand on him? I'm telling you, bro. I'm getting sick of my people with that mess, man. I really am. I'm just tired of the grudges we will justify in our mind to hold against other black people. And we will hold these grudges for generations, bro, for decades, over something stupid, something that could be like, hey, man, look, I'm sorry. That, you know what I'm saying? It should have never happened, man. Can we move on? Then you still got this grudge. Even though it's supposed to be over with, you still holding on to it. And then you bring it up from time to time. You sneak this and you're doing all this weirdo behavior. But everybody else, black people, we're the most welcoming, forgiving. Oh man, I prayed about it. See the Lord. Man, why Jesus only matter when y'all gotta pray for somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Well, why God only show up when y'all got mercy for somebody else? But when it comes to your own people, you got this devilish, demonic house Negro hating you constantly. And I hate it about my people. And everybody does it. I'm not talking about the Charlos now. I'm talking about everybody. In all of our families, everywhere you see it, bro. It's these weird grudges that people will not let go of, fam. And it's ridiculous. Iron Waffles in a super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, good brother. He says, didn't Jermell turn down $10 million to fight Tim Tszyu? Something like that. I don't know how much money it was, but he definitely turned down the Tim Tszyu fight. When I told him back in the day, when he was supposed to fight Tim Tszyu, I told Jermell, I said, bruh, you need to fight Tim Tszyu. Defend your titles, beat Tim Tszyu, because he can beat Tim Tszyu. Like, I mean, and you're going to get paid. You know what I'm saying? He got a big name in Australia. This before everybody else started beating Tim Tszyu. You could have been the first one to clean this dude up. But Jermell, he's sweating Canelo, thirsting, just couldn't wait to go in there and cut a jig for Canelo. Couldn't wait. Get up in there, embarrass yourself, and you got your payday, and now you want somebody. Now you think the world owes you something. Now you begging Terrence Crawford, you should fight me. Hey, Boots, fight me. Hey, Boots, man. Hey, Eddie Hearn, man. Hey, give me a fight, man. Bro, ain't nobody finna mess with you, bro. Look how you acting, bro. Who gonna invest some money and you can't even control yourself, bro? You and your own brother ain't getting along. Y'all got mental issues, bro. I'm sorry, y'all mess yourself up, man. A reporter asked Jermell over the weekend. They said, "Hey, Jermell, when can the fans expect to see you back in the ring?" This dude gonna say, "Man, don't worry about that, man. Look at my drip, man. Man, make sure you record my drip." This is what it is now, ladies and gentlemen. Nasty, filthy work. Man said, "Record my drip." Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna take my vitamins before I forget. Let's do it. Tuesday. Record my drip, he says. Big goofball. Give me a second here, y'all. Bear with me. Get this out the way so I ain't got to worry. So who he gonna fight next? I don't know, but I don't see none of these other promoters helping him out. I don't see it. You gave up you gave up your throne to go be a court gesture for Canelo Alvarez. And that's your fault. You the king of the hill at 154. That ain't enough for you. I want to kiss Canelo behind. That's what I was want to do. So you go up there to kiss Canelo behind. He make a fool of you. Talk about you after the fight. So you didn't want to fight. You were scared. You fought scared. You embarrassed everybody who believed in you. Now you can't come back after a performance like that and sell wolf tickets because ain't nobody gonna believe you. Anybody gonna believe you? He said Boxiana said he wanted to ride Canelo horses. Yeah, he sure did. A diabolical dude, this dude was. Unbelievable. No, he didn't try. And that was the most hurtful because I knew better, bro. I literally said this. I said for the whole time, man, I don't trust Charlo to fight Canelo. He gonna get destroyed. He ain't gonna fight. He got too much respect for Canelo. I said that for years, man. I said I don't trust none of these dudes to beat Canelo. And then the last minute, the blackness in me took over and said, man, I gotta ride with the brother, man. I gotta ride with him. And what happened? He went in there and did exactly what I knew he was gonna do. Put his mouth all over Canelo. What's up, Brown Sugar Tay in the building? So now we'll see what happens with Jermell. I don't know what him or his brother gonna do. They constantly got getting fights canceled. Jermall just got fight canceled. He's supposed to be fighting somebody for a title, and that didn't go through. They just got too much stuff going on, man. You know what I'm saying? All money ain't good money. I keep trying to tell y'all that, man. You know what I mean? All money ain't good money, bro. And speaking of that, man, did y'all see Floyd, man? Did y'all see Floyd? Let me see if I got this. Let me look on my computer, see if I got this clip. Let me see if I got this clip. Because I know I was going to do a Patreon video about it. Let me see if I got this clip somewhere. Let me see. I know I got this clip up here. Yeah, this is it right here. Let me put this. Wait till y'all see this ninja here, man. Let me upload this real quick. This dude Floyd, man. How embarrassing is this guy, man? So we know they've been saying Floyd broke and all this stuff, which is tragic, really. You know, they saying Floyd broke and getting played out of business deals and all this type of stuff, and he's trying to sue Showtime for money, and Al Heyman gave him some money. You know, they saying that he got real estate and stuff like that where he owes money on unpaid debts and stuff like this. It's a lot of, it's too much smoke for there to be no fire. Okay, it's too much. Okay, but listen, this is Floyd just proved to me. He just proved that he's broke by Floyd Mayweather standards, not by my standards. I mean, he got more money than me. He got more money than all us in the chat put together. But by Floyd Mayweather standards, that man is in debt. And I'm going to show you how I know. If I didn't believe nothing else about him being in financial ruin, Floyd has been reduced. Remember when Floyd used to walk around with a bag with $1 million? Everywhere he went, he kept $1 million cash. Remember that? Always had a bag of $1 million. Floyd Mayweather has been reduced to bragging about, I still got my watches and I got 50 G's. Floyd Mayweather is talking about $50,000 like it's some money. Now, if I pull out 50 G's, I just got flexed on. I just got flexed on this weekend with a dude who had $50,000 in his pocket. And he was wearing Air Force Ones and pulled out $50,000. And Floyd Mayweather, supposed to be damn near a billionaire, has been reduced to flexing but 50,000 is showing his watches. Watch this.
You know what's crazy? People are always in my fucking business, worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got. Just know, I'm gonna stay in my lane. I ain't gonna fuck with nobody, and I don't want nobody fucking with me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? You know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches. But then I say, fuck it. If I want to bring out the one and only, then I bring out the watch that costs 18 million. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do for you motherfucking haters today? I'm going to go fuck off $50,000 because I ain't got shit else to do. Money made all motherfucking day.
Ooh, Floyd flexed on them, dog. Ooh, snap. Did y'all see Floyd? Yo, he flexed on them, yo. Floyd got a bad gang of watches, bro. Floyd got all the watches in the world, man. He got a watch for every day of the month, bro. Floyd got a watch for every day of the month, and he got one for 18 million, and he finna go FR 50 G's, bro. Because he ain't got nothing else to do. Floyd, man, Floyd getting to that money. Floyd Mayweather has been reduced to flexing like a regular old dumb ninja. Like, that's a flex that I could do. Like, that's a dumb ninja flex. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like a low-level flex. Like, if I pull out 50 G's, yeah, F these haters, man, and I start showing you all my jewelry, like, that's low-level flexing. This ninja supposed to be a boss, bro. This ninja supposed to have $400 million worth of property. A flex, bro. You could have just, if you want the flex, you could have just been out to eat with your grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? You could have been in the gym with your grandson. That's a dope flex or something like that. This man pulled out 50 G's. I literally just told y'all I got flexed on the weekend for 50 G's by a regular dude. This is Floyd Mayweather doing this stuff, bro. This is diabolical. Daniel Chambers in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says they should make Charlo versus Musa Zyber, whatever the hell dude name is. I know you're talking about. Who no one wanted to fight other than Josh Kelly. I believe Mel would beat him. Think would open the door. Hey man, I don't know what Mel going to do. I'm sure he's definitely, before he moved up to fight Canelo, best guy at 154. But I don't know what he is no more. I ain't seen him fight since then. All I've seen was mental health stuff going on with him and his brother. I can't ignore that kind of stuff. The homie Rod Neal in that super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Said Floyd shot the video in somebody's guest bedroom. Facts. Floyd is state that when I go on vacation, I take 30 watches with me. Why? You's a dumb ninja. Who takes 30 watches with them when they go on vacation? That's stupid. I'm sorry, bro. I understand you got money. I understand you want to bro, listen. You only need to take, let's say you just, okay, look, whatever. Everybody got their own taste and stuff like that. If you want to bring 3 different watches with you, like you got, let's say you got a gold watch, and let's say, or a 2-tone watch, right? They can go with you if you want to flex with your jewelry and stuff like that. And let's say you got a few outfits, like, you know, you're going to wear some Gucci for a couple of days. So now you got your Gucci watch with you that's going to match some Gucci sunglasses, right? And then let's say you got some Louis Vuitton stuff you're going to wear another day. And let's say you got something that's going to match this and that. I understand switching the bands, right? Switching the bands out. But having 30 watches to go on vacation, bro, you're just asking to get robbed. Bro, I wish I knew a chick who worked in the hotel. And you bringing 30 watches. Man, please. Housekeeping finna get you. What Tyrese said? What are my earrings? I don't know. This is you diabolical. Iron Waffles back in that super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says this ninja can't even tell time. Man, the man is crazy, bro. There's no way. Bro, 30 watches is ridiculous, bro. And it's that type of mentality. I think like whatever, man. Teach his own. I'm trying to be careful on how I say that because I don't want to be like telling this dude like how he can or even give the impression that I'm trying to tell this dude how he can spend his money. That's his money. He can do whatever he want to do. I don't care if he want to spend it on girls, on sandwiches, whatever. That's his money. But what I'm saying is, don't think we stupid though, bro. Don't think that like. Remember I told y'all when he tried to flex with Jay-Z. Jay-Z sitting courtside. This dude gets so intimidated. Jay-Z's a real billionaire. Floyd pulls out a grip of money, right? He got like a knot on him. It's like 50,000, 100,000, whatever it was. But it was chump change to somebody like Jay-Z and Floyd supposed to be. But he pulled it out. He counted money. It's like, dude, why do you think Jay-Z is impressed by that? Bro, that man, you don't think Jay-Z don't carry money no more? He don't. Bro, listen, bro. And I used to say when I was years ago, before I, you know what I'm saying? I used to say, because when I was in the streets, I like carrying cash, lots of it, right? I like flashing it and flexing it and all that. But I didn't really have no money then. I thought I did, but I didn't really have no money. You know what I'm saying? And people used to tell me, oh man, when you start really getting money, you're gonna stop carrying all the cash. I'm like, man, please, man, shut up. You just jealous. You hating. Shut up, nigga. You gonna tell me what I'm gonna start doing. And boy, I swear, before you know it, I started getting credit cards with $25,000 limits on them and all of that. Once you get 3-4 credit cards with $25,000, who needs cash? Like who carries cash for what? I mean, maybe $25 on you or something. You're gonna swipe everything, swipe, and then especially they paying you to swipe. They paying you to use their card. Every time you use the card, they giving you points back. Cash back points and this and that. You pay your bill right off. Woo, woo. You getting paid to use the card. So I understood that as I grew up. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. I grew up. You know what I'm saying? And I thought people was hating on me when they was telling me that. But I grew up. Floyd, I don't get him. It's like, bro, fam, come on, bro. You supposed to be Floyd Mayweather and you still walking around here like a dumb ninja number 1, 2, and 3. What is you doing, bro? You supposed to been elevated to you supposed to be beyond throwing $50,000 at somebody. You supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't get it. Robert Singleton is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Family says, what's crazy is Floyd get the value of like 5 watches back in return of all 30 back in his yeah. As soon as you buy that, so it's a wrap, bro. As soon as you buy it, I don't care what that tag on that. They say, oh, this is one of a kind. This is this and that. This is handcrafted, and they charge you. They overcharge. They see dudes like Floyd coming a mile away. They overcharge you. Ain't no watch in the world worth $18 million. None. Unless it was the first. Somebody found it in the tomb of Tutankhamun. Not into something. You know what I'm saying? And they say, oh, this is the first watch ever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's worth $18 million. Maybe it ain't nothing made in Switzerland that you could put on your wrist that's worth $18 million. That they made that specifically for a dumb ninja. Because listen, why Bill Gates ain't bought it? Why Warren Buffett ain't bought it? Only a dumb ninja would do that. And they make stuff like that specifically for dumb ninjas. You ain't never heard no story. You ain't never heard Bill Gates talking about, hey man, Bill Gates owns the most expensive chain in the world, the most expensive pinky ring ever. Warren Buffett, the billionaire. Elon Musk. Elon Musk got some shoes with the Hope Diamond sewn into them. Yeah, them shoes are worth $100 million. They don't make that for people like that because them people is too busy buying up land, buying up food, buying up the people who gonna grow the food and who gonna do this and that. They bought everything. And Floyd is out here buying $18 million watches while he owed taxes. And you know why he still got all them watches? Because as the brother right here just said, you can't sell them watches and get your money back. You can't. Some Rolexes hold value. Some watches do hold their value, but not the ones that's all iced out like that. Because diamonds ain't really as expensive as y'all think they is. They're not really as rare as you think they is. Diamond, I told you, bro. It's the gold that's worth the money. The diamonds look beautiful. They look pretty, right? But the diamonds, man, when you get ready to try to sell some of that jewelry, you can be iced out to, unless you got some big stones that's like a carat and above stones. Man, that stuff ain't worth nothing, bro. It's the gold. The jeweler gonna weigh your gold and give you a price of gold, right? And you say, man, what's up with all these diamonds though? Man, that's like 4 carats worth of diamonds. Yeah, I mean, you can have them back. You want them back? Well, we can take the gold and we give you the stones back. You don't want the stones? No, we don't care. That's how you know it ain't worth nothing. It's cap. It's all cap, bro. So anyway, Floyd been out here. Floyd Wilder, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous, man. We're gonna see what he do. How Floyd bounced back from all of this, though. St. Louis makes in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Says that Floyd video was the equivalent of a big booty 304 wearing boy shorts in public, and then complaining that dudes always looking at her body. Sad, yeah. It's bro. That was cringeworthy to watch. It's just cringeworthy, bro. If you are supposed to be a billionaire, right? And we know you're supposed to have hundreds of millions. What happened to your bag where you used to walk around with $1 million in it all the time? You couldn't catch Floyd without $1 million. Then now you've been reduced to walking around with watches and $50,000. I'm finna go fuck off $50,000 this weekend. Cause I'm Floyd. Cause I ain't got nothing else to do. Horrible. And then he blamed them on everybody else. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, so they Floyd gotta he gonna have to, like I say, man, I told y'all that he was gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all this is gonna happen to Floyd eventually in his career, and that's what happened. It's because of his spending habits, his lifestyle that he chose to live. And when you choose to live this type of lifestyle, spending money constantly and all that, man, you got to have money coming in, a lot of it, to keep up with that type of lifestyle. Floyd could, like I said, could have been the biggest boxing promoter the world has ever seen in the history of the sport. He could be thriving, successful right now. He could have all the great fighters signed to him. They could be all making money. Look at, you don't think Bob Arum? I know Bob Arum got $500 million stashed somewhere. I know he do. It's impossible for him not. De La Hoya got hundreds of millions stashed somewhere. And as broke as people think Al Heyman is, Al Heyman got some money stashed somewhere. Eddie Hearn and his family. You don't think they got hundreds of millions that they made off of fighters stashed somewhere? Of course they do. Of course they do. What Floyd Mayweather doing? Floyd could have been on top of the food chain, but he too busy trying to flex. He too busy trying to make people jealous of him. Like he's still like, you still on that, dog? You still trying? Like I remember my cousin used to do that, and it was just so corny to me, dog. I didn't want to hurt his feelings, but I just like, man, you must have been really scarred in high school, dog. Like this ninja, a grown man. Listen to me clear and be careful how I tell this story. This is a grown man who used to go back to our old high school. I'm talking about years after high school. Cause in high school he couldn't flex how he wanted to flex, right? He had stuff going on and didn't really have the money and all of that, right? So then when he gets some money, now he a grown man now in his mid-20s. This is way back then, right? He go now that he got the car he want, the rims he want, the sound system he want. He driving up to high school when the school get out, riding past, speeding up and down the block, blasting music, trying to holler at the little girls, pretending like he around their age. He trying to relive all these years that he missed out on, bro. And I was like, bro, this is the corniest. I mean, I was so mad one day. We in like our mid-20s. I think I had just got out of jail, and and I hadn't seen him. So I'm on something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm on something else. I just got out. I'm on my consciousness and all of that, right? And so he's like, "Oh, cuz I'm gonna come pick you up, man. Ooh, man, we just ride around, blah blah, whatever." So this dude like, "Oh, I'm finna pull up, man." So he pull up to the school. I'm like, so I'm thinking he's finna pick up somebody he know or one of the little cousins or something. Like, what we up here for? Oh man, remember we used to be out here, man. And catching all the broads, man, after school. I'm like, yeah, that's when we was in school though. What we up here for? No, man, I want you to see. I want you to see this, man. And they choosing up, man. They choosing. I'm like, bruh, get me up out of here, fam. They choosing up. What is we doing? This is the lamest, miserable. This dude. And then last I heard, because I ain't been kicking with him. Last I heard he was doing that all the way up until he was like 35. One of my other cousins told me, he said, man, cuz still be going up to the school, man. He be hanging around trying to catch girls skipping school and this. I'm like, bro, oh my God, bro. Bruh, you still own that? Yeah, bro. They gonna do a documentary about you. You going to prison, G. That's what you doing. You going to prison, Jack. This dude going up to the school, stunting on the kids, man. Flexing. Nasty work, man. But that's what these cats be on. He on that Josh Giddey time. Josh Giddey do stuff like that. And they let him get away with it. Josh Giddey, the NBA player, played for the Chicago Bulls. This joker was going up to the school, picking up high school girls, smashing the gas on her. I hope the league covered it up. Everybody covered it up. Content creators covered it up. They talked about it for a little minute. Then it was the excuses people made for this dude pissed me off to no end, bro. They're like, oh man, see these girls be lying about their ages. Man, I don't want to hear that mess. The girls lying about their age. But this man picking the girl up from school, from high school. It's a NBA player, and y'all talking about girls be lying about their ages. Crazy work, bro. But then y'all ignore all that, but then y'all want to spend all day talking about black celebrities all day. It's diabolical. So anyway. Almighty Law said stunting on the varsity QB when you graduated 5 years ago is crazy work. That's what they do, bro. When I was in New York, it was a dude, this one cat. I don't even want to say his name, man. I started to say his name. But when I went to school in New York, right? It was a dude, because I did some of my high school in New York and the rest of it I did in back when I came back to Milwaukee, right? But it was this cat, man. This cat posted a bit. This dude was way out of school, man. I'm talking about 10 years out of high school. But this dude used to, because we had to, you can go off campus for lunchtime. And you go off campus for lunch and, go get you some food. And then right across the field was a college over there, right? So sometimes it'll mix and mingle, saying the college girls and be over there with the high schoolers and stuff like that, even though it's supposed to be separated, but stuff happened. So this dude used to come up to the school, come in our lunchroom. This a grown man now, in his mid-20s, coming up to our lunchroom and like getting into it with dudes and stuff, talking crazy and, oh, you ain't getting no money, oh, this and this and that. Like, bro, you ain't even supposed to be here. You a grown man. Get out of the school. What is you here for? Exactly, Red. Them girls lie about the age that R. Kelly did. If that's the case. Yeah, man. But anyway, back to this boxer stuff. So now I'm hearing Jermall Boots Ennis, man. Jermall Boots Ennis and Xander Zayel was supposed to fight. I like that fight a lot. I really like that fight, man. That's a good fight. It's about time too. Xander got 2 belts. Boots should have been a champion already at 154. So now we finna find out what's finna go down. And this is gonna be for 154-pound supremacy. Boots is, I think, the most talented guy campaigning currently at 154. And I think he's the most talented. I just don't know how good Boots is. I don't know. It never remains to be seen. I don't know how good he is. You know what I'm saying? But Xander, big kid, talented. Him and Boots got a lot of superstar potential. Boots has to stop Xander to win the fight. Y'all heard it here first. Boots got to stop him, and Boots can stop him. But if it goes to a decision and Boots hasn't knocked Xander down, Boots is going to lose on points to Xander. Because that's what they want. Xander is top ranks, one of the top ranks their last hopes. And I just believe that Bobby, maybe I'm too much of a conspiracy theorist. I don't see Top Rank laying down for this one. I think if they're going to put Xander in there, they're going to try to make sure he wins by any means necessary. And then again, Eddie Hearn always getting outfoxed by people anyway. Eddie's always getting outfoxed, and you know what I'm saying, and out-deviled. Even though he the devil, he get outwitted a lot. Mr. Mott say stop him or completely wash him. Yeah. Now Boots is capable. Don't get me wrong. Boots is capable of annihilation of Xander. I just don't know how good Boots is. I gotta see. You know what I'm saying? So it's still, we just don't know. Now Boots can go up in there and absolutely annihilate Xander and make Xander look like he don't belong in the same ring with him. And if Boots can pull that off, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be some smoke in the city at 154 because Boots versus Virgil is still the fight that I want to see. But, Oscar De La Hoya is holding back Virgil's career because Oscar is beefing with Virgil's manager on some little weirdo type of time. Matter of fact, let me play them clips. Since we up here, might as well. We up here talking. Let me delete this Floyd joint. Since we up here, we might as well go in and shoot the ish. Okay. Let's see. Put this up here. See, this is all stuff I was going to do separate videos about, but now I'm like, man, later for all of that. Let's just get all of them knocked out in one. Y'all get off the likes all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. Share the video, all that good stuff.
You convinced my fighter to sue me to get out of his contract? Now Virgil's career is fucked. Because of your greedy, terrible advice. The time to talk it out is done. You tried to burn me, but ended up fucking yourself and Virgil. Now, all you have to show for it is nasty legal bills and a micro dick between your fingers. I will never work with Rick Meridian ever again. And fighters need to beware.
Don't be stupid.
Yo, Oscar is diabolical. This man said, micro dick between your fingers. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Why is you worried about this man, Peter Piper, pick the pepper? This man is diabolical. This man said, micro dick between your fingers. Like, what is that? That's disgusting, bro. How do you know that? And why do you care? This is stupid. Like, I don't know, bro. Oscar is a little free. You know what I'm saying? Fruity as they come. But so Oscar is basically saying that he finna put the F to Virgil Ortiz. Now I feel bad for Virgil, man, but hey, it is what it is. He looked like Virgil's career is gonna be on the shelf. So Virgil Ortiz probably, as we know, he ain't never gonna be the same fighter. If he can't fix this with Oscar, he needs to go over there and he needs to apologize to Oscar. Do whatever he gotta do until he gets his contract, because Oscar is probably going to shelf him. And Oscar even brought up Mikey Garcia. He used the name Mikey. He says, we saw what happened with Mikey Garcia's career with Top Rank, shelved him. I said, oh boy. So Oscar's about to shelf Virgil. Oscar's about to shelf Virgil, man. This is nasty, nasty work, man. Feel bad for him, for Virgil, but like I said, some people think that it's all fake and Virgil don't want the Boots fight and him and Oscar just setting all this up. Y'all watch too many movies, man. Y'all got too much conspiracy stuff in y'all head. It's a lot of stuff you can say is a conspiracy, bro, but that Virgil is not in cahoots with Oscar to duck Boots. Virgil and his manager tried to make the Boots fight. They had the Boots fight done. They signed to fight Boots. And Oscar came in and went to court to get it thrown out and say, y'all can't do this without my approval. I'm your promoter. That really happened, y'all. So we can't just make stuff up, man. Oh, Virgil, he's ducking Boots. He's scared. Like, come on, fam. That's cool. I'll be the first one to tell you I think Virgil's scared of Boots. And I'm going to call out a duck now. You know what I'm saying? And I was calling it out before. I thought Virgil was ducking. But when he signed to fight the man, and I'm watching his promoter hating on him, talking about, no, he don't want to make the fight. Come on, bro. I don't think that's fair to put that off on Virgil Ortiz. I don't think that's fair. So, yeah, it's going to be all bad. Oh, they ain't letting me put this. This other one ain't coming up here. This other one ain't coming up. I think I know how to do it. Oh, there we go.
Hey, Oscar, it's your favorite manager. Hey, Oscar. I didn't beg you. I wouldn't beg you for shit, to be honest with you. You said you were a grown-ass man, Oscar. You just said that. You're not a grown-ass man, Oscar. You're not. I called you in December, and I texted you in December. That's a long time ago. Grown-ass men talk. They figure things out. And why don't you post a picture?
Okay, hold on. First of all, these dudes getting on my nerve with all the cussing. Second of all, this dude, Rick Meridian, is not a good disser, bro. Like, he ain't a good battle. Like, Oscar gonna beat him every time. This dude always trying to give compliments. And what kind of diss was they do? You're not a real man, Oscar. You're not a real man? Like, that's a horrible diss, bro. The man just said you had a micro ding-ding.
Hey, Oscar, it's your favorite manager. Hey, Oscar, I didn't beg you. I wouldn't beg you for shit, to be honest with you. You said you were a grown-ass man, Oscar. You just said that. You're not a grown-ass man, Oscar. You're not. I called you in December, and I texted you in December. That's a long time ago. Grown-ass men talk. They figure things out. And why don't you post a picture of the text that I sent you? Because it was respectful. And it wasn't because you got a TV deal that you don't even know the dates for, Oscar. Where's the calendar at, Oscar? Where's it at? Oscar, I didn't give my fighter bad advice. He's not sidelined. I know it's hard, Oscar, but you said he's going to sit out like Mikey Garcia for 2 years. His career's ruined. Oscar, the arbitration's in, 90 days? An arbitrator makes a decision? He might even make a decision quicker, Oscar. So no, You don't have to keep saying this kind of stuff. Hurt people hurt other people, Oscar, and you're hurt. And that's okay. This is not personal to me. It's about the fighter. That's something you forgot. And you're a fighter. Saying things like, they come and go and promoters will be here forever. I can go on with the insults, but I'm not going to go on because it doesn't matter to me. I just wanted my guy to have a fair deal. And that's it. And Virgil is a grown-ass man, and so is his father. That you made fun of for no reason. Hurt people hurt other people. But look, Oscar, if you want to talk, I'm here. And just like I said in my begging-ass text that you won't post, I'll drive down and meet you and talk with you and see what could be done. But he's not sidelined, and his career's not ruined. And Oscar, you were a fighter. You left Top Rank. You had 8 trainers, 5 managers, and you're telling people about being loyal and disrespectful? Slow down, Oscar. This is entertainment. Boxing is entertainment. It's not meant to destroy people's lives like you think you're doing. And look, I hate to say this, but you keep talking about lining greedy pockets. Oscar, you offered him $3 million for the biggest fight in the world. What would you have told Bob Arum if he did that to you? Huh? I can't hear you. Oscar, you know this wasn't right, and that's okay. You sued me for $10 million. Net profit you said you lost? Well, how could you have done that? How could you have sued me for $10 million net profit if there wasn't that much money there? But it's okay. You kind of saw what you saw. You know how much Virgil is worth. And all I said was, pay him fair. Now, Oscar, I didn't threaten you. Not once. But you did threaten me. And you did say that this young man was not getting any more opponents and not getting any more money. So what are you supposed to do at that point? Because you were an ex-fighter, huh? You were. What if I was your manager and I came back and told you that? You would have fired me. If I would have said, hey, take this $3 million for the biggest fight in the sport. Bob Arum said it's a great deal. Look, Oscar, cut the dumb shit. Just call me. Come sit with me. Or wait for arbitration. Whatever you want to do. But the bottom line is this. He's not going to be sidelined forever. He's not going to be like Mikey Garcia. And Mikey Garcia made 20-something million afterwards. So, I hope you have a nice day. You're still my favorite fighter. I still do have a lot of respect for you. But you know what grown-ass men do? They don't hurt other people. They don't hurt their dads. They don't hurt them. They don't go out of their way to wake up in the morning and film a fucking video talking about people. And guess what? I'm not going nowhere. I have 7 fighters with you. All of which I'm being very professional right now. The same way I always am. It's you that's acting out of character and no one else. So look, do what you gotta do. I'll be here. I'll be proactive. I'll be the same. And I don't have a micro dick, okay? I don't run around in Speedos flaunting everything like you do. But it's decent. So you have a good day.
You convinced my fighter to sue me to get out of his contract? Now Virgil's career is fucked. Because of your greedy, terrible advice. The time to talk it out is done. You tried to burn me, but ended up fucking yourself and Virgil. Now, all you have to show for it is nasty legal bills and a micro dick between your fingers. I will never work with Rick Meridian ever again. And fighters need to beware.
Don't be stupid.
Nasty, nasty work. So y'all heard the Rick Meridian dude. That was the horrible, most worst diss or response I ever heard to a diss ever. This dude's not very good. He got too much respect for Oscar. He owned the Oscar sack, man. This dude's, he's just not a good trash talker. This dude, like, you shouldn't even made a video. Still talking about, I don't have a micro. I don't. It's decent. Like, it's decent? Bro, shut up. Get this dude up out of here, man. Oscar done ruined this cat. This man said, I don't have a micro. It's decent. Lord have mercy. Who says this decent, bro? I mean, seriously, bro. Like, who says I got? No, I'm decent. Who says that? Who says I got a decent one? Man, this is nasty work, man. This dude said I'm decent. Crazy. But anyway, man, I don't know what's gonna happen with Virgil, man. He said he got decent meat, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with Virgil, but hopefully Virgil don't get sidelined and shelved for the rest of his career, man. Hopefully that don't happen, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? And we're also gonna find out what Jermall Charlo does when he comes back to the sport. If Jermell can get any quality opponents, can he return the glory of 154? I personally think Jermell should go to 160. You've been out the ring for I don't know how long. How do we know you can make 154? Like, still make 154 and make it comfortably. Why not just go to 160? 160 wide open. Up there. Like, and I know he probably want to go to 154 because it's the big names are there now. And it's guys to fight like Boots and Xander and all of them. Make some money, but Jermell should go to 160 in my opinion. Seen the unseen boxer said decent equals micro. Hey, that's what it sounds like, man. The man said I'm decent. Hey, that's ridiculous, fam. And I'm trying to figure out how do Oscar know? How do Oscar know about this man ding problems? It's a Mel versus Laura. I ain't mad at that fight. According to Mel, he beat up all the southpaws he sparred with, including Laura and Earl Spence, according to Mel. So we'll see. St. Louis Big said Oscar gonna tell a dude to prove it's decent. I can see Oscar doing that. Let the people be the judge. Come on. Show us your micro. Show us it's decent. Ridiculous, man. Unbelievable. But anyway, man, I ain't gonna be on here too long, man. We're gonna get my stuff together up in here, man. I got some stuff to put together in my I'm working on my I was gonna transform my man cave because I was working on my man cave last month and I was gonna transform it into like a place where I do my videos, but then I decided nah, because I mean it's too much stuff I gotta do to do that. So to make a smaller, so I won't be taking up as much space. I got an extra bedroom that I was using for storage. It was really like a big old closet. I had my stuff up there. I just my stuff, kids stuff. Everybody had stuff up there. I took all that stuff out of there, and I'm gonna convert that into a little office. And I'm gonna be doing my videos up there. Probably be doing my live streams up there and whatnot. So I gotta finish working on all this stuff, putting together some stuff like that, organizing my shoes. I gotta put together these shoe cases and stuff. So get all that stuff situated. And then once I'm done, I'll start doing videos up there, man. But it'll take probably a month or two, finish all that stuff up. But thank y'all for joining me. Much love to the chat, super chat, and everybody came through showing love, man. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all hit that like button on the way up out of here, and please share the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check your boy out on Patreon, man. I dropped new Patreon content this weekend. Make sure y'all get over there and check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Come on over there and get some of that good game. And if you're into them Bulldogs, if you're into the American Pit Bull Terriers, then you gotta come check us out on Game Dog Talk on Patreon. It's patreon.com/Game Dog Talk. We're going to be live this Thursday, man. Holla at y'all in a minute. Everybody hit up. Deuces.